What's up, everybody? My name is Nick. I've been going through all the Superman movies in preparation for the new Superman coming out next week, and I just watched Man of Steel, so let's get into it. Starting off with the positives for this one has got to be the cast, mainly Michael Shannon as General Zod. I think he might be the best villain in any Superman movie I've ever seen. He's menacing. You feel that he cares about Krypton and he really believes what he's doing is the best way to go about things. He knows some of the things he's doing is morally questionable, but he doesn't care because he believes what he's doing is for the greater good. So he doesn't care how many people he kills, how many things he destroys, as long as he's protecting Krypton, he's fine with it. Michael Shannon does a great job of bringing that character to life. I also thought Lawrence Fishburne was great as Boss Man at the Daily Planet. Although the CGI isn't perfect, the action in this movie is amazing. Everything in the beginning of the movie at Krypton just looks great. I personally thought it looked better here than it did in 1978. I mean, some people might say that's obvious, but it's not just the special effects, it's the design of everything. I think Man of Steel does a better job of making that look otherworldly. And I think all the pre-Superman stuff is much better paced in Man of Steel than it is in Superman 78. I don't think Henry Cavill is as fun of a Superman as Christopher Reeve, nor is he as fun of a Clark Kent. I mean, the way he's directed here, he acts it well. I mean, all the emotions make sense. I don't know how I feel about Superman killing Zod. I mean, the way the film set it up, it fits fine. I just wish Superman didn't have to do it. However, I do think the agony of the fact that he had to is acted so well from Cavill. It's just the way Superman feels about having to kill Zod is how most Superman fans feel seeing Superman kill somebody. And some people might like the score, some people might feel whatever about it. For me, it was just fine. I didn't think it amplified the movie at all. It definitely didn't take away from the movie. It's just not as good as the original Superman theme. They should have just left it in here. This movie isn't perfect. My main issue with the movie is Jonathan Kent, or Pa Kent, some people might call him. I just think the way he goes about things is weird, maybe even wrong. Changing his death to something Superman could have saved him from, I think, was a bad choice. Jonathan Kent telling Clark that maybe he should have let a bus full of children die is not in line with what anyone thinks Clark Kent's father was like. So I really didn't like the direction or portrayal of Jonathan Kent in this movie. I mean, it was acted fine for what they wanted him to do, but the direction they went with him is just awful to me. Luckily, though, Jonathan Kent's not in this movie for very long. The rest of the movie is good to great. Some of it might even be perfect. The action is amazing. The final fight is an hour long. Some people have complaints about the total destruction of Metropolis, but Superman was still protecting, so to me it didn't really bother me. Overall, I'd give this movie an 8 to 8.5 out of 10, or a high 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Thank you so much to anyone who watched the video. I wanted to remind you all to please subscribe and like, share your thoughts on the film down below, and don't forget that the new Superman movie directed by James Gunn comes out July 11th.